Ukrainian Media Business Association and local media help communities. Results for July-August 2025. The experience of local media outlets, how local journalism helps communities and their residents.
Why is resistance developing so slowly in Zolochiv? Why? Because it is impossible to hold classes in Zolochiv. It is impossible to hold training sessions in Zolochiv because the front line is 15 kilometers away. In order to have normal training, people have to leave Zolochiv, for example, to Bohodukhiv or Krasnokutsk. After our publications, we contacted the regional resistance leader, who communicated with the leaders of the Zolochiv community, and they established the most important thing: transport links. We resolved the issue with the correct direction of development of this movement itself. I liked that the regional leader of the resistance center agreed with this. He said, yes, we should not train fighters, we should train people to survive in wartime conditions. That is the most important thing.
Our media outlet, Vipitid, works for residents of the Razdolnyansky district. As part of the Road to Equal Opportunities project, we helped communities solve the problem of access to quality services at inclusive resource centers for children with special educational needs. The main result of our work was that communities agreed on joint steps to ensure that children with disabilities had equal access to services. This was made possible thanks to the cooperation of 3 communities: Razdolnyansky, Lyman, and Stepanovsky. The problem was that children with special educational needs from Razdolnyansky did not have access to services close to home. They had to travel dozens of kilometers, and their parents had to find solutions on their own. For many years, the issue remained unresolved. Our editorial team initiated a public discussion, raised the issue in the media, and brought together representatives of the 3 communities for a roundtable discussion. This not only drew attention to the problem, but also led to concrete solutions.
On July 22nd, a meeting was held between parents of children with special needs and City Council officials to discuss the organization of services for children with special educational needs in the community.
One suggestion could be to use one of the kindergartens, which unfortunately are currently not full. But please give us some time to decide.
I believe that steps can be found to implement these services, but together, so that it's not just us thinking about it, parents thinking about it, but also the community administration taking an interest. I hope that thanks to the videos you are shooting, we will move forward.
We held 2 meetings between community residents and utility workers and the public works inspector. We initiated and organized a roundtable meeting where district elders, utility workers, authorities, and the public worked out a solution for handling solid waste. The editorial office helped draft a collective appeal to the head of the village council requesting equipment to remove waste from the landfill near high-rise buildings. Residents of a remote district agreed to sign agreements with the utility workers on condition that the price for this service was acceptable. An important achievement was a roundtable meeting where residents of the Starsa districts where there is no garbage collection service finally came together and discussed this pressing issue. They raised the question of subsidizing the difference between the economically justified cost of the service in a single tariff for all from the village budget. So our work helped to get the problem moving because the main difficulties we faced were people's disbelief that anything could be changed in the community and the lack of direct dialogue between the authorities, utility companies, and the population.
You have raised a topical issue that is currently relevant to the community. And you have not only raised it and encouraged everyone to cooperate and take action. I would like to say that I don't see anyone else who could do this at such a level, with such professionalism, with roundtables, with visits to people. I don't think anyone else but you could do all this, because people know you and trust you.